September the 2nd, 2025. Oh, we've only got 4 months left of this year, it looks like. So anyway, we have a quorum here, so we'll start our work session. And all we have this evening is our staff business. So we will start out with our police chief. Unless, Scott, do you have anything you want to start out with?
No, we probably would have just canceled work session, but it does help if we can get through staff business during the work session. Because our meeting today is going to be a little bit longer. We're anticipating some public comment on a couple of our items. So we'll do the staff business, and then we will take a minute and review a couple of the agenda items for tonight.
Okay, Chief Brown.
Hello, Mayor and Council. Other than the briefing that we sent out this morning, I don't know if you had a chance to look at that. This week was a little calmer than the week before. We've finished some job interviews on police officers and records personnel. We've hired one lady down the front office, so we'll probably extend another job off within the next week or two. And I think we're doing some backgrounds on some officers, part-time and full-time. Other than that, things are sailing right along.
How many are you hiring?
We're hiring one full-time right now and 2 reserves, and then 1 more part-time records ladies in the front office.
And are these employees that have left, or are you just adding 2? Or
These are one officer that did not graduate the police academy, so he was terminated, and then, yeah, that's the full-time opening that we have.
okay.
And the others, yeah, the records gal, one of those left, and we were approved for a part-time position.
Okay.
So that's it for us.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
Let's hear from our rec department.
Well, let's see, not a whole lot, right? This second, except for to put on your calendar. What's that look, Eric?
Oh, I'll ask later.
Okay, sounds good. Put on your calendar Saturday, September 13th. We've kind of talked about it, but it's just right around the corner, so just a couple reminders about that. It is our first annual Berserker Blitz, so essentially kind of a race, but with people in wheelchairs. So kind of the 5K type concept, but it's going to be through Cook Family Park, so an obstacle course is part of it. The idea is we've partnered with a company called Extreme Modus that's actually out of Springville, and they make wheelchairs. Like the chairs they're huge wheels that can take you to Moab or up in the mountains or whatever, and so we're actually kind of helping showcase those. We're actually also working on a grant where we'll have a couple of those at the rec center that people can check out for the weekend and go use, take down to Moab or whatever. So we're partnering with them on a couple of things right now. So this event's kind of a cool new thing. We'll see how it goes. We have a youth division and an adult division. And so it'll be from 11 to 1 on Saturday, September 13th at the Cook Family Park. I said it right this time.
You got it.
Yeah, so we'd love any representation, or if you even want to be a part of it, we'll put you on the course and you can help direct people and be a spectator and cheer on as well. So anyway, that's kind of what we got coming up here pretty soon.
So the bikes they can check out, is that going to be permanent or just for that weekend?
No, it'll be permanent.
Really?
Long story short, kind of with all the adaptive work we've been doing at the rec center, Extreme Modus talked to us about a grant opportunity, and they said, we're like 100% sure that you'll end up with this grant that will get you 2 of these. Well, actually, we think we'll get 3 chairs.
Oh, wow.
And so they'll be permanently stored at the rec center. They fold up actually really nicely, so they're about yay tall and about this wide. And so we'll just have a checkout system, kind of like the library system, where they check out books. They'll just come check them out for the weekend, and
And they can use them here or take them out of town,
yep,
whatever
you
they
can
want
go wherever you want to. So
Would there be a cost to that?
we're hoping not. I'm hoping because the grant just pays for it, we
Yeah.
can just do a system of checkout system and take collateral or something like
And
that.
can it be anyone, or do they have to fit a criteria to check it out?
Anyone, yep,
That's awesome.
it can
I
be
love
anyone.
that.
So the idea is truly, so it's a really cool story. I'll have to show a video at one point, but the company that makes these, it's a guy that grew up with his friend that had cerebral palsy. And there's a really cool video of him and his parents for the first time making it to Moab together. And this really cool story of them being up there. So
awesome.
So to give you some news on that, we are in Seaside, and we saw one of these.
Okay,
And he said, where'd you get that? And he said, Utah. So it has to be these people. So that was cool. They were going over everything
yeah.
with us. So it was a good experience. And then I have a question. Are you guys offering boxing classes at the rec now?
Not currently, although we have a couple applicants that might be interested in, in giving us some boxing classes. It's a good story for another day. Well, or videos, we'll show you.
Actually, I think
yeah.
Somebody put on the story at the rec, somebody going over an obstacle in the adapted.
Yeah, yep, so we've been it's a Viking theme. We're obviously living up to the Viking theme as part of this, and so they did a whole video of them going over some rocks. Big rocks, not just the tiny little rocks, going over that. They are big, yeah. It's a really cool system.
And yesterday was the last day at the pool?
Yep, yesterday's last day at the pool. It will be open for the month of September for the high school.
Oh, okay.
So the high school we keep it running for the high school so that they can use that for their swim team and everything that they need. But yeah, done with public open swim.
I'm sure you don't have them now, but could you bring some stats about like this year at the pool with the new improvements and just kind of where our numbers are at?
Sure, yep,
Okay.
we'll get that for next city council meeting. We can share that. Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, we don't have that
It'd
yet,
be interesting to see.
but we'll get that. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Anything else needed at the rec? Anything we can do? Okay, awesome. That's it. Thank you.
Let's hear from our Parks Department. Dion. It's almost time to start thinking about Christmas lights, Dion.
Shush. It is actually. I was looking at my September notes, and that's when we reserved the list for Christmas lights. Not much. Next Saturday, the 13th, is the National Day of Service. We have about 6 projects going on in Pleasant Grove City, from trail work to clean up and those types of things. So we'll be meeting with those individuals, their team captains, this week and next week prior to the event, and see if we can get that to roll for us. So then just one thing, Jason Polson with the water department, he got a grant and put a filter in down at Shannon Field. We turned it on today. It's amazing. Hopefully we can go longer than 20 to 30 minutes without plugging up down there. We're at the very bottom, so we get all of the garbage. And we ran for 40 minutes, full bore, 5 valves going at the same time. Is amazing. So hats off to him for helping us out there, and it's just great to have that up and going. So that's all I had, Mayor.
Is that a self-flushing one?
It is. It's an automatic flush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Go
it'll
take a look at it.
it'll be well worth the, well, it was a grant, but well worth the money, yeah.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
And
so.
is that an annual grant, or is it just a one-time to put the filter in?
I'm not sure. I wasn't involved with the grant at all. Jason just worked on it. But we have these filters similar to this in Hill Park and a couple of our other areas, and they're amazing. We just don't have the problems, so they're really good.
Are you still looking for people for the day of service? I've seen businesses
If they
asking.
want to, I have one now, working with St. John's. I don't know their date exactly. We're trying to fine tune that, but if they want to sign up, it's all on Just Serve.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep.
And so the community or businesses could be involved with that?
I believe so. There are numbers to, how many volunteers for each project, but yeah, until they're full, they're more than welcome.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
That's all I had, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Let's hear from our fire. Chief Ingram.
Mayor, council, been pretty smooth, a little busy, just like normal. I told you last week our wildland guys were back in town for a second. I said they might be here for a little bit. That next morning, Wednesday morning, they were off by 9 o'clock in the morning, headed to Nevada. So they've been in Nevada for the past 2 weeks. They got back, I think Thursday, a couple days early. They got released a little bit early, so they came back, and so they're back in town. They want to get back on the board right away. We told them, let's just wait for a second. Let's just rest for a second and kind of get our bearings straight. And so we'll get them back on the board by the end of the week, first of the week, and see what happens for those guys. But everything else is going good. We're fully staffed, just kind of plugging along now, just taking calls.
Good,
So.
that's great. Okay, thanks, Chief.
Thanks.
And Mr. Neal.
Unless you have anything specific, I don't have anything.
No,
No, you
There's-
got it. That's-
that's not true. There's no way.
Did somebody Did someone sanction you or what?
He's been sanctioned.
There's no way you have nothing.
We're here for you, Dale.
No, we're good. He just doesn't want to stir anything up tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
52
I
minutes.
did see the 1500 was repaired, so thank you.
Yeah.
So we'll move right up here to David.
Denise is not here today, so I was looking forward to putting Neil on the clock, but I guess I can't do
never thought I'd
that.
say this, but I'm actually kind of sad that I'm disappointed that for the first time.
He did do his month quota last time.
Just real quick, was gonna say, we did a steps challenge this summer. And our employees, we've done it, this is our third year in a row doing it. It's a long challenge for the full summer, the months of June, July, and August. And so we just came to our completion, and we had more steps than we've had the last 2 summers. So we're still calculating, but between those that participated, we had more than 81 million steps. So, yeah, that's a lot. And I just looked at it. We could have gone the circumference of the earth almost 2 times.
Oh my gosh.
So how about that?
And now it's with all of our part-time and full-time employees?
Those that participated, there were about 90 that participated.
Uh-huh.
Some didn't participate this year that did last year, but I won't, call out any names.
You won't name any council members?
No.
Do they, and how is it? Do they track it with an Apple? Like, how is it tracked?
We use the honor system, but however, people track. I have a Fitbit,
Sheets.
some people have an Apple Watch.
What
some
if you
people-
don't have that? Because, I play pickleball, but I don't have any of that
Your
stuff, so how
phone.
would I know?
Your phone or,
Yeah.
Because I'd like to do it, but I didn't think I could because I don't know how to track it.
well,
I'm gonna get with you, and then I think we should compete with other cities. Because I'm not competitive or anything, but I want to
Bring
compete
it
with like
on.
our neighboring cities.
I like that idea.
City versus city.
I like
Yeah.
that idea.
And Lehigh.
Yeah.
If we can't win it in golf, we may as well win it on
Yeah, we might as well
steps.
win it in steps.
I teed that up for you.
You did, thank you.
That could be kind of fun, so.
Well, the idea is, this is our 3rd year we've done that, and it's really a camaraderie thing for the employees and also a health thing. And we do have some employees that, they just use their phone. Now, I know playing pickleball to have your phone in your pocket.
Oh, so you do have to have it on you?
Well, that's how it counts your steps.
That's why I figured, like,
Yeah.
somehow this has got to be counted,
Yeah, so
yeah.
you buy a Fitbit or something.
Okay.
And it's just a watch. I've got, 15 steps today or whatever mine says, but.
Hopefully it's more than 15. Hopefully it's more than 15.
But no, that's the idea, but we have challenges between the departments essentially.
Okay,
Fire department and library are neck and neck.
really?
Now, some have not finished entering their steps, and so we don't know if the library is gonna quite beat the fire department.
It's not fair for me to have to go against a wildland fire dude.
The wildland fire dude did not get the most steps.
yeah.
The fact that the librarian did is just shocking.
Well, they're like walking on their feet all day.
David, you've got to be up in the high with all your running.
I got there, but there's a lot of people around the city that had way more than me.
So is there a winner, an overall winner with the most steps? And do
Yeah.
they get a prize?
Yeah, we have a couple small prizes.
Uh-huh.
This year we were a little bit different. We really emphasized the department and the group, which was fun to see. And yeah, like Scott was saying, the library and the fire really stepped up. There was a lot of participants,
No
about
pun
20.
intended, no pun intended.
There you go. I did not mean that. So. Yeah, library and fire had about 20 different participants each, and a lot of them just, you would see them walking around. Some of the firefighters, we sent out an employee newsletter today, which was fun, and one of the little features we had in there, 6 of our firefighters, just on a day off, they got together and they hiked Mount Timpanogos together. So there's a lot of steps there. So yeah, building camaraderie, staying healthy, I think there's a lot of good benefits from it.
So then this will start again at the beginning of the year? Or,
It's always June 1st to August 31st.
Yeah.
oh, okay,
And so we'll send out an email probably in April next year, just
Okay.
reminding people, and then there's just a Google sheet that you sign up, and and then you log your steps. So get yourself a watch. I'm
Yeah.
sure you would fall under admin, which is the department I'm in.
We don't
We
win.
could use your steps.
Okay.
You would
So
make
let's-
up for
let's get
those
the
of us
time
that have 15 steps in one day.
But yeah, I think it'd be fun to reach out to the city, but I like the even competition within the departments. I think that's really fun to see them as groups trying to get their steps in, and that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's been fun. Everyone's putting in their final counts now, and we're doing a wellness lunch on the 18th
Just for
to
those who
celebrate.
participated or everyone?
For those that participated, and then we also did a wellness bingo challenge this summer.
Cool.
So people are turning those in. So yeah, look forward to having lunch here in a couple weeks.
Okay.
That's great.
You can't have pizza though for your wellness thing. You gotta do something
Too late.
different. Yeah.
Salads.
Can I ask you a quick, who's in charge of the pickleball tournament coming up, the employee one?
So Gabby's gonna run it.
Oh, okay.
Out of the rec department. So
Okay.
There was an email that went out, but there wasn't a ton of
I
details.
saw that she's gonna send a link or something.
Yeah, so we have a date and time, so if you need that on your calendar,
Okay,
in fact, I can send it to you.
okay, but sign-up's not
And then
yet?
you just need to, and then everybody self-selects a partner.
Okay.
And just emails Gabby and lets her know who you're playing with, so.
Okay,
We have two divisions, we have a competitive and a recreational.
okay.
I'm assuming you'll be in the competitive division, if I
Well, Robbie
remember,
Clayton
the
and I
last
are
few
going
years.
on our third-year partnership, so,
You and who?
Robbie Clayton.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so,
So, no, we're doing that again. That's,
cool. It's fun,
it is fun.
yeah.
And we do focus on building camaraderie amongst the employees, and we have our employee golf tournament next week, and then we have the pickleball tournament. We do the steps challenge and the bingo. Those are more tied to wellness. But we're trying to do things that we can get our employees together and get them to interact. So
Yeah, I love that.
September just seems to be a busy month for that, but it's great weather and it's a good time to do these types of things, so.
Okay, thank you.
Wendy, do you have anything else for us tonight? Scott, do you have anything more?
No, I think we covered just, I don't know the exact time. October 11th is going to be Viking Day. Andy Vinker's working on that. And once we have times for that, I'll put it on your calendars for you.
Great.
I just put the Berserker on your calendar just so you have a reminder if that's something you're able to attend. And then for, in 2 weeks, right now, we don't have a ton on the agenda. We are trying to get the state champ baseball team from PG here so that we can recognize them. They were Super League, or what were they?
Oh, yeah,
Were they one of our rec league teams?
yeah,
Mustang.
Okay.
that'd be awesome.
Anyway, we had a team that did awesome, and we want to recognize them. We were going to bring them in today, but we couldn't get it worked out. So right now, that's all we have for September 16th. I'm sure we'll have a couple more agenda items, but that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Sierra, do you have anything else? Okay, with that, I think we're finished up so we'll take our break a little bit early here. So I ask for a motion to adjourn from our work session.
So moved.
We have a motion by council member. And do I have a second?
Second?
And a second by Councilmember Anderson. And first by Councilmember Jensen. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay.